We are live. I'm Naijha Wright-Brown, host of Naijha Speaks and contributing for Unchained TV. I invited one of my YouTuber friends on today. This guest is launching a Meatless May campaign. Welcome, Antonio, the vegan mechanic. Let's go. How you
Let,
doing today?
let's go. I'm feeling great. Thanks so much for inviting me on. Thank you, Naja, for having me.
Oh, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. So talk to us. What is happening here? First, who are you? Who is the vegan mechanic? Let's start there.
Okay, the vegan mechanic. I am Antonio Simpson. I'm a Baltimore, Maryland native. I currently don't
Woo!
reside in Baltimore, but I am still in Maryland. I love Maryland. I probably would never ever leave. I've been vegan for about 5 years now, and when I first started my channel, it was more so to hold me accountable, so that I wouldn't go back to my old ways of the standard American diet. I knew that vegan was something that I wanted to do. I never expected for it to go where it went, and it really helped me always stay the course of being vegan and stuff. I got to meet a lot of nice friends that taught me so much about the vegan lifestyle and community, because initially I just knew about the eating and the food aspect of it. I didn't know about all the ethical aspects of it. So it's been such a wonderful journey. I mean, I just love it. I couldn't say anything bad about it, honestly.
Awesome, awesome. But why are you vegan? What is your reason for being vegan?
Currently the reason why I am still vegan is for the animals. It's more of an animal thing now. I initially transitioned to a vegan diet because I wanted to be healthier. I didn't want to be weighed down with medications and all throughout the course of my life. Both my parents, they are medication for blood pressure, various things, and I just know that wasn't the route that I wanted to take with my life. So I started looking into alternative medicines and alternative, just natural healing versus pumping myself up with medicine that come with side effects.
So talk to me about Meatless May. Why Meatless May? What is it?
Meatless May came about because I always get people that say I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. And it seems like the part of my journey that I do the most is coaching people along, letting them know that they can do it, showing them foods that they are used to on the standard American diet, and showing how we still have that in our vegan lifestyle. Without much compromise. You're just swapping one thing out for another. And there's so many alternatives out here that most people are unaware about.
What are some of your favorite vegan dishes? And I know you cook, so talk about a couple of dishes that you cook. Look. Antonio's being modest. Like he got close to 35,000 YouTube followers, subscribers. Excuse me, not followers, subscribers. They were subscribed to his channel, so he's being really modest. What do you like to cook? What is your favorite? And then what are some things that you like to go out and eat that you may not cook?
So one of the favorite things that I love and enjoy cooking would have to be the mac and cheese. I'm very big on vegan mac and cheese, whether it's mine, Land of Cush's, Refocus. Like I don't care where I go and get it. It's always on the menu. Wherever restaurant I go to, if they have vegan mac and cheese, I have to try it and I have to get it. And I'm just addicted to it. I don't care who makes it, how it's made. I just need some.
What are some dishes that you can whip up really easy that people have tried and love?
My cauliflower. I feel like that's very easy.
Yes, I was waving
I feel like
because you
it's
know I'll
so
be out
easy to make, and it's like it's comfortable enough for most people, even if they're not vegan and want to try it. Because sometimes with the mock meats, people are like, I don't really know if I want to try that. But most people have had cauliflower in their life at some part of their life, and they had like some type of fried food. So when you combine the two and it has a nice flavor and seasoning, they're like, oh, I can do this. I can do vegan just because they try that food. Almost every event where I sell this food, they're like, you got to bring the cauliflower. You got to bring the cauliflower. And that is like one of the first things to sell out.
What can we expect from you in Meatless May? What are you trying to do? What is your plan?
My actual goal is to post a new video every single day onto the YouTube sorry, I got tongue tied, onto my YouTube channel, where it's going to explain how to transition to a vegan diet. We're going to have other restaurants where they're going to be showing their specials, showing behind the scenes. All I want to do is help people embrace this lifestyle, show different types of foods, different type of recipes, and different type of vegans. So we come in all shapes, colors, sizes, whatever. It doesn't matter, and you'll get to see that in Meatless May.
We sure do. All shapes, sizes, and color. This is not like a one fit all type of movement. So I'm
Exactly.
glad you pointed that out. Do you foresee any challenges with this campaign, or do you foresee challenges in the movement in general? And how will you overcome them, or you think we can overcome them?
I feel like any challenge put in front of us, we can overcome. I've overcame some of the hardest critics of, oh, I can never try vegan food. I can never do vegan. And I just like, look, just give it a shot. Like, try this food, give it a week, give it a day. Like, my biggest thing is if I can just help one person change, at least one day, like, all right, I'll be completely meatless for this entire day, every day of their life. I mean, one day a week for every, the rest of their life. I'll be ecstatic, because all it takes is that one conversation sometime to blossom into so many other things, because somebody had that one conversation with me about my diet, and it turned into me helping several other thousands of people, transition to this lifestyle.
Exactly, exactly. You are a real estate agent, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. You're a vegan mechanic still?
I'm still vegan. The mechanic I do a little bit, but
A
I
little
don't work
bit.
at an auto shop any longer. I
Okay.
only do real estate. I do mechanics from now and then, and front of the house and stuff like that. But no longer at a shop doing any of that stuff. Just doing real estate and trying to transition people into this vegan lifestyle. But yeah, real estate is really great. That's my daily grind.
That's your daily grind. Do you ever come across having conversations in your real estate daily endeavor?
Listen, the thing about vegan is I try to stuff that into every conversation. Hey, you want to go grab some vegan food? Like, my treat. Come on, let's go get this place a shot. I always try to, ease that into the conversation, because I mean, I just feel like it's just a good lifestyle. You feel really great when you're eating on a lot of fresh foods, fresh veggies, and fresh fruits and all. It's just a wonderful thing to be a part of. Just like real estate. Real estate is also wonderful to be a part of.
The connections that you have with the restaurants during this Meatless May campaign, what is the call to action? What are you looking for? What is your ask from the community? Because this is being done. Is it just in Maryland, or are you going to be remotely working with people? Talk about that a little bit.
So far, I only try to do things in Maryland. I would love for Meatless May to go beyond May into other months, and then I'll check with other restaurants. My call to action for the restaurants, even if they're not a full vegan restaurant, to have one special dish that people can try that's very beginner friendly, and it's just something that you think most people will enjoy, whether they're vegan or not. And then we're going to try to promote that one particular dish for that restaurant on the video, so that we can have more people join our lifestyle.
Nice, nice, nice. How can we best connect with you, Antonio? And if there are any other important messages that you want to share with the people watching the replay or sharing the video around, what are some of the most important things that you want people to understand about the vegan lifestyle and the Meatless May movement and what you're trying to do here?
So the biggest thing that I would like to explain to people is, there's no right or wrong way to do this thing. There's a lot of people who will not say the same thing, but for my beginners, I like to say, like, do the best that you can, with this lifestyle, because it's a transition, and some people slip up and they fall down the wrong side of the slope. But I'm always here to encourage you and also help you stay on the right side of the slope, because we want you to fall down the slope on the vegan side and do all the the good things, eat all the right stuff. And I got tons of recipes, and I can also put you in front of the right influencers and content creators that will explain other ways of making certain dishes, because you might not like my style. My style, I try to do things very basic, because when I first got into this lifestyle, I realized that so many people had these very, very difficult and hard recipes to follow. And I said, no, this won't work for the normal person.
Right,
I'd rather make the recipe very simple and allow people to put their twist on it,
right.
versus me make it in a way where, oh, you need all these ingredients that you've never heard of because you just started being a vegan. Like, before I was vegan, I had no clue what nutritional yeast was. I was like, what the heck is this? It was in every recipe. And I was like, I didn't know where to get it from. It was a mess. So none of my recipes, if you go to my channel, I have several different recipes. None of them have one bit of nutritional yeast in it. Not one. Most of my recipes have all stuff that you can find at a local supermarket, and that's by design. That's not one of those situations where, I was just trying to be lazy with it. I was trying to make sure that this appealed to everybody, no matter what food insecurities they had around them. I wanted it to be like, if you went to a local food bank, you can make a lot of the recipes that I have, you know. And if you want to find me and connect with me, I'm an open book. You can reach out to me at the_vegan mechanic on Instagram, and I answer all my DMs, every last one of them, even the spam ones, and I just go through it if it's spam.
Oh man, it's the_vegan mechanic at Instagram.
Yes.
I got you right there. Awesome. Well, Antonio really is being modest. Since we start, I'm telling, I gotta tell you the story.
You can tell it where.
Antonio is definitely an influencer in the community here, especially in Baltimore. I know he visits lots of restaurants around Maryland, but definitely in Baltimore. We run a vegan restaurant week twice a year in the winter. This year was in the spring. We had to, push it to March, and in the summer. And he has been very instrumental at highlighting restaurants that he's visited in the area, participating restaurants, and we definitely appreciate your support. So I want to shout him out personally, because we need that. We need people going into establishments and celebrating the fact that they have plant-based options, whether it's a 100% vegan restaurant or it's a veg-friendly restaurant. That is needed, because we need to bridge this gap between vegan and non-vegan, and just open up the dialogue and get people to try the food. It's not bad food. It's not rabbit food. Antonio just told you right here, he's keeping it simple, and that's how I like it. 30 minutes tops, and I'm ready to eat. So
Exactly.
no gourmet meal here. So the stuff that you see out there, it doesn't have to be all fancy. I'm telling you, there's tons of vegan options in your local supermarket, and you can whip something up really good and really healthy. So I appreciate you saying that. Anything else before we sign off? Please push this Meatless May. Tell people where they got to go. Are you looking for people that you want to highlight? This is the time to tell them.
So yes, I'm currently still looking for more content creators, restaurants, anyone that would have any interest in helping the movement. What I want to highlight is your personal recipes that you like to share, or just a food that your store may sell, or you may sell a product that you may sell. I just want to get the word out. And I feel like the more products or the more foods and services that I can highlight will be the more people that I have a chance that may be interested in that particular product or service or what have you. My biggest goal for Meatless May is to really reach as many people as I can and help them with this lifestyle, and anything that I can do to assist all the small businesses that are out here also, that this vegan restaurant is kind of it's kind of a hard business to have, because you got a lot smaller market that you're marketing towards. So I want to broaden that market. So any single vegan restaurant or veg-friendly restaurant that is out there, I am looking to connect with you, no matter where you are in the world.
Well, Antonio, we're always here to support. So let us know if you need anything here at the Land of Kush or through Black Veg. So please definitely connect. Again, thank you, everyone. Please follow Antonio, the Vegan Mechanic, on IG. But most importantly, please go to the YouTube. Let me tell you something. Before I even started a YouTube channel, I looked at it. So I'm like, whoa, my man is rolling around here. So you want to go check him out at youtube.com/the Vegan Mechanic. He is doing the darn thing. So you definitely want to go on there. Very resourceful channel, lots of information, very entertaining. And please make sure you subscribe, comment, ask him questions on the channel, or reach out to him on Instagram. Thank you, Antonio. I know you got some houses to close, making that big money. So I'm going to let you go, and we'll connect in May and get some more coverage and have another conversation about what's going on.
Absolutely. Thank you again for having me. If anyone needs any real estate or vegan conversations, I'm here for it. I gave you the, Vegan Mechanic at Instagram, or Instagram, the_vegan mechanic. I'm here for you. So thanks a lot, Naijha, again for having me.
No, thank you. Thank you for being you, and keep doing what you're doing. It's amazing. Have a good one. Stay blessed. Bye.